that share similar interests. And they will be able to connect you, or they will most likely be the connection that you've been searching for. Don't talk about it, live about it, be about it. Welcome aboard the Just TAi Now ship with your Captain Naga. And we're here by this lily pond. Got some nice orange and white koi's in here. Got whatever you need, just tell me. But heck, I'm just messing with you. They living as free as a bee can be, you know. But hey, let's keep it going. Today in this episode, I wanted to tie about being what you want to do. And I'm going to give you 5 ways to accomplish that. Let's start with number 1. Jump right in this. For the first thing is language. We have been taught to not speak our own existence and our own dreams into this reality. We always saying we got to try this, or I'm going to try to do that. Oh yeah, I'm going to try to do that. I'll probably go do this. This is what I want to do. All of those is like false future negatives or whatever. Like, it's painting a false picture of the future, because like, I'm gonna try saying the word try leaves opportunity open for failure. When you say I'm going to go and do this, or I am doing this, even if that thought of doubt comes in your mind, saying it without a shadow of a doubt and building it into your everyday vocabulary, you'll be able to create magic with your words, because words are strong. As we mentioned in previous episodes, words are spells. And if we want to spell out our reality, we need to be using the correct spelling, or the spelling that we find correct for our own lives. Instead of saying we could try to do this, or yeah, most people that's like in that field, they kind of get far and then they not. You gotta be like, hey, I'm my own crowd. This is what I do. This is what I'm doing. I am. Let's come up with some examples. I am an artist. I am a painter. I am painting. I am artisan. Just time. We have fun over here. Have fun on this boat. But hey, let's move on to number 2, to becoming what you want to do. Start. Pick up the pen, lace up them boots, and start. Because we all have to start somewhere. You have to start from, or the more to look at from somewhere, you have to start from nothing. That's the real key. Start from nothing, and you'll get something. Every number exists in 0. Just TAi. You can't get to 1 if you ain't have none. People always question, how did the Big Bang start? If you want to go with that theory, started from nothing. But that nothing is something. It just doesn't exist here if you just TAi. Alright? So let's move on to the 3rd way to become what you want to do. And the 3rd way to become what you want to do is to believe, is to plot out. Let's plot out. Let's sit and focus. If we're not focused, we have to be able to focus on one thing for at least, I'll give you 15 to 20 seconds. Practice meditating. Keeping one thought in your mind for 15-20 seconds. Even create your own mantra for practice, and you will see that creating mantras in your everyday life will keep you going. We hear it all in our music, like I'm all the way up. Like, that's stuck in your head. And when you like gotta get yourself motivated, like, I gotta do this, what do you say? Oh, I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. That's a mantra. These hooks, they all mantras. So be careful of the mantras that you're taking in as well. Because we take in a lot of things when we're sad and depressed. So we put on some sad, depressed music to go along with our feelings. And then when we're happy or trying to do some stuff, we feel a blockage and we hear those songs that we programmed into us. whenever you're feeling those sads and whenever you're feeling down, try not to put on the music that that attracts you to stay in that sadness. Because it's a bondage and it's a cage if you just tie. And what I charge you to do is just sit when you feel those thoughts and just be like, all right, I'm upset right now, I'm kind of sad. All right, I'm just kind of upset and I'm sad. This too, these clouds, this too shall pass. And you'll be better. Don't damn yourself. Don't damn yourself. The fourth way I have for you, the fourth way to become what you want to do what you want to become, is to surround yourself or reach out to people, connect with people on the internet, go out to events, join social clubs, and surround yourself with people that share similar interests. And they will be able to connect you, or they will most likely be the connection that you've been searching for, or that you didn't even know you needed. And they'll be like, here, they hand you a pamphlet, tell you a little bit of snippet in your ear, or just become friends. And you'll become farther. You'll go farther. Friendship is magic. Friendship is magic. Friendship is magic. But hey, it works. But if we can't do this all on our own, we all will. We wasn't born alone. You wasn't even born alone if you just tie. You think you was the only one born on August 12th? Or January 23rd? No, some other people was born too. They came to this earth at the same time, and they was like, I have something to do. Just like you did. So hey, let's move on. That fifth way that I have for you to become what you want to do is to treat this body like a temple. Treat it like the most holy, sacred, the most valuable thing you've ever ran across. Because this is what you are inhabiting. This is where your awareness, this is where your consciousness is fulfilling itself in this moment. And the best way that I found to do that is proper meditation. Just sitting, breathing, and not really, I would say, emptying your thoughts, but not sitting there like a blank zombie, but just letting the thoughts just pass through and just becoming aware of everything that is going on. And once you just become that awareness and just observe, you be like, okay, this is what's going on, this is what I have to do. And when you figure out the things you have to do, in my case, it was the proper foods that I needed to eat. Eating a lot of saturated fats, eating a lot of refined sugars that calcifies your pineal gland, stopping your third eye vision, making it seem like this is all that's here. When you eat junk food, everything, it makes your conscious like, all right, I'm satisfied. This is what's here. This is all that there is. As well as messing up your blood sugar and causing diabetes. If it's a temple, why would you give yourself diabetes and eat cancerous things like red dyes and all of that? No, on part of my journey, I've learned as well labels. When I'm drinking water bottles, or I don't drink soda, but I might buy juice every once in a while, I rip that label right off. Because a label is like a magical seal. We just don't look at it as such. Like if we put, as an example, at the water in our house, I will write on a piece of paper, I would decorate, I would write love, and then color it all up. Then put it on the bottle, freeze it, and then I will unfreeze it in the refrigerator or whatever. And then every time I drink that water, all I'm thinking about is love. I'm not thinking about all them other brands I'm not even going to shout out at this moment. But I'm like, hey, I'm drinking love. Go, 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 go. That's all I need, baby. And you can put dreams on there. Like you can put coming together, peace, like whatever comes to your mind. I can't tell you what to do. But be careful out here. There's a lot of things out here that people are just interested in money. But we have to stick to what we know is true. And the way we found out was no was by watching videos like this. So thank you. And I hope that you like this. If you did, drop a thumbs up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, and subscribe. Please make sure you subscribe. I'm trying to get this channel kicking and going, and I cannot do this without you. So as well, please help me out on Patreon. This is a daily thing that I'm doing, and I have to pay some bills. And this is, if you can help, it would be the world. It would mean the world to me. I have gifts and everything on there for you for different donation amounts. I'm really figuring it out. Cause hey, remember, leave you off with this. We all tie, but do we really tie? Sometimes I don't know, dude. But thanks for tuning in. Peace, Captain Naga, and I'm out of here. That share similar interests, and they will be able to connect you, or they will most likely be the connection that you've been searching for.